piece is called semantic robbery. Going home. A lot of people have asked me how I feel about that. But in fact, I noticed that they have already interpreted it for me. I must feel idiotic. My brain is psychotic. Erotic notions of myopic futures. Chaotic lust for the impossible. You see, apparently I can't see what you see, so let's see. Apparently I must feel terrified. Apparently I'm not allowed to have faith. Safe. It denotes a different, connotes a different, denotes a different connotation. So wrapped up in controversy that it loses its meaning. Convening on the idea of security versus protection. A job, an apartment, an affordable rent, a set plan. All good and well until life handles you instead of God. Because sometimes an arrangement can lead to spiritual estrangement. Pushing God so far away that you begin to think that good comes from your own brand of holiness. And it is a brand. Because you sell out the first second, the tick of the time bomb you call preparing for the worst. Sounds. Bounds and hops you call leaps of faith are from stair to stair. As you tiptoe down to God's kitchen to take more providence-laced treats so that treat yourself comes straight from steal yourself. The entirety of your paycheck because you need it. It's time that we had faith again. It's time that the word safe grew meaning back into its branches. And I say branches because we have to fertilize the soil. Because our microwave generation has begun to moil the word by thinking we can just roil the sediment and the whole tree will come to life. Well, it takes more than just stirring it up to grow a seed. Because the tree can be deadly. Much like the tree of the knowledge of good and evil was made to protect us. As much as it could kill us. So let me tell you how I feel about going home. It's like bombs bursting in my brain. In all shapes and colors like fireworks. My thought sponge is blown all over the ground. The thought of a treat soothes my fears. But I'm no longer drawing back into a fantasy land made of years. It's now progression and productivity. First to build chivalry without dignity, and then fitfully fighting for imagery to implant itself in the minds of the collective outcast. No longer living by industry, but moving the corporately mind of America back to infancy. Because the infirmity of human ministry in the media mainstream is failing. Collectively we, have forgotten the meaning of feeling safe. It's more about God protecting me during the fall, rather than keeping it from happening at all. Life is risk. Life is pain. Life is hard. And it close to never brings any gain. But I'd much rather be battered, bruised, and loving it than laggard, mused, and bluffing it. And yeah, standing on the edge is not the most ideal. But I would never trade the opportunity to truly feel. Experience every heartache, heartbreak, heartstake, heartquake that my heart makes when it vibrates. With love. Love for God and people, soul and steeple. Getting on my knees to love people in the filth and trash this world is thrown on them. So yeah, standing on the edge feels idiotic and terrifying. But I'd much rather be standing on the edge debating life change than standing on the edge debating suicide. Thank you.